Ireland hooker Rob Herring believes the best is yet to come from Joe Schmidt's side as they toast their series win over Australia. A 20-16 success at the Allianz Stadium in Sydney brought the curtain down on Ireland's most successful season in style. Their first series triumph over one of the Southern Hemisphere's traditional Big Three since 1979 added to their dominant Grand Slam success. With captain Rory best out of the tour through injury, his Ulster teammate Herring was one of the relatively unheralded players to get an opportunity on this tour, starting the first test and coming off the bench in games 2 and 3. Ireland's Rory Best missed the tour. Image, copyright INPHO, Dan Sheridan. Despite fielding 3 very different teams for each of the matches in a compelling series, Ireland managed to come from 1-0 down to win in Melbourne and Sydney and clinch the Lansdowne Trophy. With the 2019 World Cup in Japan looming large over next season, Herring is excited about what the team can achieve next. "The last year has been massive for us," he said. "But we know that as a squad we still have more to give. We have another tough autumn international period coming up and then the Six Nations, leading into a World Cup. These next 18 months are going to be massive to keep building on." Being out there on the pitch after the game, the support we've had throughout this tour has been phenomenal, and we were out there, clapping on the crowd. It's just those memories that will live forever. Hopefully, there is more to come. It's a massive 18 months coming up for us. We'll keep building to the World Cup. Ireland survived some nervous moments in Saturday's game, but Herring believes the confidence they have built through their successful campaign stood them in good stead. Joe Schmidt hails Ireland's character. "After gutsy win Seals Test series, there's a lot of belief in the squad and we've shown throughout the last year that we can come back and hold out in those big moments," he said. "That's the kind of belief you need to keep building on going into a World Cup. We're quite a tight group, and from these 3.5 weeks we've been on tour, that sense of being tight-knit has grown considerably. That showed in the last few tests. When we put our minds to it, we can be pretty good. If you haven't already, be sure to like our Irish Mirror Sport and Irish Mirror GAA pages on Facebook and follow us on Twitter."